Amen.
Woo! It's great to be here. And to be here among so many friends. I don't want to start naming names because I would really probably mess up somewhere along the way. But I do want to just stop to acknowledge Karen Wilson Freeman for her extraordinary work here during her tenure at Chicago Urban League. And of course, my friend, sister, daughter, Toy Salter for turning it out as old as she can. So I want to thank the Chicago Urban League for this singular honor, which is more significant because it references the iconic Edwin Bill Berry, a man who for over 60 years dedicated his life to the Urban League and to the upliftment of our people and our fight for civil and human rights. And I want to dedicate this award to my daughter, Nia, and my bonus son, Vance, and the scores of former students and current mentees who keep me on my toes and are in this room right now.
Yes!
I am one of those people for whom the Urban League was founded. One of those people that came here during the Great Migration. I was the tail end of the Great Migration. Having made that move to the Chicago Mecca for freedom that I wasn't experiencing where I was before. Now I might have been from Kentucky, but I ran here from up south. The racism of Boston, Massachusetts, I made a Harriet Tubman move. Because I heard that Chicago had 1 million black people. I said, that's got to be my spot, okay? So I came here when it was a town of black businesses, banks, and bravado. And I have never turned back from that because it has always been just a wonderful place to be. I don't think there's another city in the world like Chicago.
Right.
So I want to also give respect to my ancestors as we do as African people, to my parents, Clarence and Laura Adams, my big sisters Dorothy and Muriel, and all the cousins and everybody that poured into me to teach me who I am and who I belong to, who I'm responsible for, and what I need to live up to. And that's always going to be important for me. But there's one particular Kentucky homegirl ancestor who I have to call out because she sort of took me under her wing when I came to Chicago, and she kept me there until she made her transition. And she was a strong stalwart in the Chicago Urban League, and that is Arnita Young Boswell. You don't have a mentor if you don't have a mentor like her. That she could tell you what to do, when to do it, who was wrong, who was right, and all the rest of those things, and I loved her for every one of those things. So I want to talk about her and also the context of other people like Lester McKeever and Nancy and Jim Compton and all of my good friends who've been a part of Urban League history. But my people, we have work to do. If you didn't wake up having become $12 billion richer last night, roll up your sleeves.
All right now.
And get busy.
That's right. It's time to work.
Rededicate yourself to our collective progress. Everything we fought for is under attack, and we must honor those who have gone before by staying the course. Although we are the world's first people, the civilizers of the world, we are not just the people of yesterday, we are the people of the day after tomorrow. So what movement happens continues to happen through us and because of us. You know, we built this country and it wasn't on rock and roll. Okay? So as I think about it, in closing, I want to share a sort of love letter I wrote to Chicago in a volume that I published recently called That's All She Wrote. And it's called Missing Chicago, because I miss that Chicago I moved to. And I want to just share a little bit with you. I want to drink some grown fresh orange juice and put some Joe Louis milk in my cereal. I want to fill up my tank with some gas from the Neely Brothers and put my money in Seaway Bank. I want to tap dance at Sammy Dwyer's and take the kids to Mayfair Academy. I want a car shop at Al Johnson and Horace Noble. Get a custom suit from Cherry the tailor and put some Ferragamos on 63rd Street.
Come on now.
I want to give my Chicago Defender daily and listen to Purvis Spann and the rest of the good guys on WDON. Be on the scene with Bernadine and smack down in the middle with Yvonne Daniels. I want to go see Phil Coran and the Pharaohs at the Afro Arts Theater. I want to leave Brad's at daybreak and go to Gladys's for breakfast. I want to ride a jitney down King Drive and spend the night in Washington Park. I want to play the numbers instead of the lottery. I want to run into Muhammad Ali on 79th Street by the Tiger Lounge, drive by the Wall of Respect on my way to the checkerboard. I want my Chicago back. Thank you.
Yeah. Come on, y'all, Dr. Adams. Dr. Adams. So fly. Oh, I love it, I love it. Yes, yeah, I see it match your boots, too. Y'all should have heard what she said, you know I got my pimp cane, baby. I want to go to Izola's and get some food late at night. I then go to Roseland to get some old-fashioned donuts. Yeah, I want to go back to the days before lemon pepper, because